So Modulift, a previous client of ours from about 3 years ago, where we installed some commercial EV chargers, come back to us to ask and inquire about solar at their commercial premises. They're actually a steel fabricator in the UK that builds modular lift components, so large scale stuff. They do a lot offshore for marine grade, building it on site, and can package it back up again ready for when they need to lift stuff. They use a lot of electricity, like 250,000 kilowatt hour a year, something like that. They came to us to ask for advice on what would work there from a solar installation perspective, the costs, the manufacturer options, timescales. The goal for them was to see a good return on investment, but also from an environmental impact. They are dealing with a large amount of energy every single day, 6 days a week. So they really wanted a system that can put a dent in their usage. So we went out, droned the property. Being quite a big building, you can get up to 388 large 650 watt panels up there. The design teams here at Vanadium put together the CAD drawings for the guys on site, making sure it's as visually appealing as possible. We want the system to look good, we want them to function well, they want them to be reliable. All of that comes down to good design. The investment into the drone technology we have allows us to be that extra bit ahead when it comes to design. It's allowed us to map to the centimetre to be able to get positioning for all of containment, optimizers and railings ready for the panels to go down. They wanted a pretty reliable, easy to manage and monitor system, so we ended up with SolarEdge as our main system. 2 100 kilowatt synergy managers, 3-phase units to be able to deal with that amount of panels. One of the reasons we picked SolarEdge at Modulift was because being a functional working building, they wanted pretty much the best they could have in safety. So being the location of where we mounted the inverters up high level, there's automatic shut-off switches for the strings and for the AC shut-off for the inverter themselves. It means that they've got peace of mind over the entire system. It's as safe as possibly can be at something that scale. These types of projects, being substantially larger, produce also a much higher output, so you have to be careful. So picking the right systems and installing them and designing them well is imperative. It's something that we take our pride in. There's the quality of work that we do. So using good reputable manufacturers, good hardware, and installed by people that have been in the industry, and our own teams that have been in the industry for over 20 to 30 years. Next phase of the project is ultimately going to be seeing the panels going down, so we can actually start seeing really what it's going to look like as a finished article. It will be a high performance system, so we're going to see some great numbers coming out of it. This year, they're going to see substantial savings just because of the nature of the building, the location, the amount of modules they've got going up there. Yeah, it really is a nice project.